Hey everybody, back out in the garden. It's been 95 degrees here, super hot. It's only going to get hotter here in Florida. I got a really nice garden now, but the sun just completely bakes everything. I don't have time or money for shade cloth this year, so it's going to bake. It's going to be sad, so I figure I'd go ahead and show everybody what I got now. And, if I lose something, I lose something. I'll replant, but right now we're just going to go with what we got and take another video when it's over. Alright, I'll show you around. Alright, coming out to the garden again. Get the sun in my eyes. Alright, I put this together. This wasn't here last time I showed you guys. It's just two buttercup plants, a bunch of cinder blocks, and I got some marigolds over there. So this will hopefully attract some bees, and marigolds keep pests away. Just a quick update on what the garden's looking like. I added a little shade in there for my seating area. That's the umbrella you see. And right there, a lot of the zucchini plants, I had to take them out because they started getting bug damage, squash vine borers, and they're just basically coming to the end of their life cycle. I got some more in the same holes. I added some compost, and hopefully we get some new zucchini soon. Alright, moving on. Cucumbers have actually been producing for me. Those right there, just coming out of the ground. Those are pickle bush. They give you about 4-inch size pickles, and we can our own pickles here, but we don't get a whole lot, so we just do refrigerator pickles. We use them as fast as we can make them. Lemon cucumbers. Now the eggplants are really starting to produce. You might be able to see one in there. There it is. These are the black beauty eggplants. I got a whole lot of them in here. They're just tucked away. Alright, so I got a whole lot of tomatoes too. Bell peppers are starting to grow. They're coming in. I got one hand on the iPhone. I don't have a high-tech camera here, but you can see, some of the green peppers, bell peppers that are in there. I also got some of these, if you can see them. Some jalapenos. Those are coming in pretty nicely. They're called Gigante variety. Supposed to get pretty big. Black crims. I'm still adding to this trellis here. Sticks, twine. Trying to keep these up. I got twine going around right here. Keeping them in. We don't usually count tomatoes, but we were out here a couple days ago. We had about 200 tomatoes. There's my seating area that I got the shade for. Habanero plant. Big beastie is what I call them. Alright, cantaloupes in the pot. Starting to come out of that thing. They'll be on that fence in no time. All of my sunflowers are getting a whole lot bigger. I want to talk about these right here. I picked these up at Home Depot. That one in the middle is called a Mexican petunia, and I heard they're a super invasive variety. I'm thinking about pulling it out. If you guys know anything about these plants, if you've seen that they're super invasive, just hit me in the comment section, let me know. I'd really like to know if I should remove this and get it out of here. Alright, I had some issues with over there in this patch. Those are my sunny boys, and I had an issue with some blossom end rot. Very first sunny boy that I found. There it is. So normally it's a calcium deficiency, too much water. I don't think we've had too much water, and I use plenty of eggshells. Sometimes we get them from friends, and we save all of ours and put them in the oven, and and crush them and then put them all out here in our tomatoes. So I don't know what it is. Hopefully this doesn't continue and it's only on the Sunny Boy variety, but we'll see. I don't want to make this video too long today, so I'm going to show you real quick the super soft variety. It's a Burpee exclusive. It's supposed to be a very large Roma tomato, and it's a semi-determinate. You're supposed to get a lot of fruit and very big. I don't know if you can see that. It's hard to see with my... There we go. I got some really big ones down here. I mean, those things, you can see that. I think that's a big Roma tomato, and these things are still very hard. They're very dense, and they're all over this thing. The majority of the 200 I counted are this super sauce variety, so I hope my wife knows how to make some sauce, because we're going to be having to make some this year. Here's some more of that Roma variety. These are a little smaller, but the ones on the bottom are not small by any means. I mean, look at that. Alright. I'm trying something right there. I got some pole beans. It's summer, it's 95 degrees. I don't know if I'm gonna get too much out of them, but we'll see. Bought these geraniums to add color. Here's a nice cluster of Sunny Boys, if the sun doesn't glare them out. Look at those. And this one is very large. Alright, I had to take a step back for this picture. Alright, so I got a lot of big varieties in there. Mortgage Lifter, the Burpee Steakhouse. I got the super sauce variety. But as you can see, by looking at that 6-foot fence behind it, I need to keep going up. And double stacking the cages wasn't working for me. Talked to a couple people online. They said, you know, just keep putting the bamboo up and keep adding twine, and that's what I'm gonna do. You can see I got another. That's a good 4 feet above that cage. Well, I'm gonna keep going up, so that should be interesting. Hopefully the whole thing doesn't fall over and snap off and break, but we'll see. I'll just try to keep it really secure. Alright, and I don't know if you can see on that steakhouse variety back there. There's a bunch of yellowing on those leaves. I'll try to get a little closer. I don't know what it's from. It's just kind of taking over that one branch. I had a little bit of bug damage on it at one point, but that is just completely yellow. There's no brown to it. I'm thinking possible nutrient deficiency. Yeah, I don't know. If you've seen it before and you know what it is, just leave me some comments. See if I can't get that thing taken care of. The rest of the plant looks gorgeous. There's nothing wrong with it. Alright. I got one little change back there. I added another buttercup down there. It looked kind of bare. Got one of those hummingbird feeders. Hopefully we get some hummingbirds. Nothing in it right now. We just got it. This corner is supposed to be watermelons. They're growing pretty slow. The okras are up. These things are going to grow really good this summer because I have a feeling that it's going to be super hot here in Florida. Just another look around. Alright. Right down there, sunflowers. Yeah, they're growing. They're going to get pretty high, hopefully. Alright. One last thing I want to show everybody is the potatoes I have grown, which now I'm worried about because the weather's getting so hot. I'm starting to get flowers, so I'm thinking we're going to have potatoes soon. But I don't know if the timing's going to work out. I really mounted these things up lately because they're growing like weeds. But I got two varieties there. I got a Yukon Gold and a blue. And I'll show you where I got some of the flowers starting to come in on this blue variety. You can see them right here. It's not going to be much longer. I read that once those flowers start coming in is when your tubers are also going to be coming in. But then I also read, which kind of contradicts the whole thing, that when it's this hot, they won't produce. So hopefully, I keep them moist, keep as much shade as I can on this area. I don't have a whole lot of control over that, and hopefully we'll get some potatoes. And I'll let you know. I'll do a video. Alright, I guess I'll finish this up with my other rabbit. It's a mini Rex. We call him Jackhammer. Hey buddy. He's got a swimming pool. He doesn't really burrow. I thought he would burrow a whole lot more being a rabbit, but he hasn't been doing it. But also we're keeping him cool over here. There's lots of shade. We got the swimming pool for him and ice bucket there. I'm sorry, ice bottle, and he's just taking it easy. Alright, everyone else take it easy too. Bye.